Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Uh-oh.
Wow, what a move!
Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one. Boom! Head kick connects. Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. Cha-ching!
Step up Enziguri. Comes crashing down.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Slingshot.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Back suplex.
Boom! Read that one.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of the...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jason. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. Wow. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Now that's what you call impact.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And just raking at the eyes in desperation there.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, the referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Taking out the knee.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis. Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Both wrists captured and pow! Ooh, stiff punch.
What's she thinking here?
Arm drag, nicely done.
He dropped.
Discus punch.
Snatched up from the canvas.
Put in the corner now.
Solid punch. Now positioned out of the top rope.
Boom!
Shove all the way to the outside.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of...
Look out! Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Well executed arm drag.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Tossed back into the ring. And Jane reverses it.
Big overhand.
And he turned it around.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Shot right to the midsection. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty.
Boom! Face first.
In position now.
Crossroads!
Just battering their opponent.
And the forearm smash.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook.
Oh, man, what a
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Looking to explode. That hurt.
Into a spine buster.
And heading up top.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. She's helpless here.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left. Setting it up.
Buster.
The champ taking care of business here.
Both wrists captured. And
Man, knee strike. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Placed him in the corner here. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Look at all these stops. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
clothesline. Carefully measured knee drop.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Pump kick on target.
Oh, God, that hurt. Stops the legs. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
What now? Oh, stop to the belly. Way.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Makes the tag.
Running senton.
Gets driven into the corner.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition. She's saying, it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go. And tag. He finally made it.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
DDT.
I think that's it. That must be it.
How?
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This live event match is pure fire. You in?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 200.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, my gosh! Ooh! That hurt.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Gable had it. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Oh, man.
Chad getting challenged there.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Getting him right into the corner. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence? Oh!
Crossbody!
Whoa!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
And he slides him back to the mat. Tossed by the neck. Finds a counter for Gable.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, this is... I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Kick out at one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Uh-oh.
He's able to slip away from that. Oh, man.
right when it was needed.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook into a neck breaker.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh! Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Not a good spot to be in. That'll do some serious damage. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Ooh, right to the throat.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's looking to get back in this.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Uh-oh. Got out of the way that time.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. That puts a stop to Gable.
Taken down by the neck.
One after another.
Just punishing.
First on the second. Oh, no! Oh, spike with the DDT. Gable is completely out of it.
Going for the cover. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, MJF.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, MJF.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. On a slam. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Ooh, brutal body shot. Big forearm. All tied up. Here it comes.
Ripcord lariat.
Turned inside out.
Just mounted with punches
and a stomp to the gut.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Getting set up in the corner now.
Crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
He's taking on some damage at this point. On that counter.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
Beautiful suplex.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Nice counter from Breaker.
And Breaker is fine. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Holding, reverses it, shoulders down.
Roll in.
Trying to steal one here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. Enough already.
Oh, God.
Belly to back suplex. No.
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick.
Hey, you know what they say.
Going low.
Their opponent's head is trapped. Boom! Breaker doesn't know where he is.
The cover. Only 2.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And he retaliates.
And he needed that badly.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over. Find some payback with her. No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. Oh, turning the pin around.
And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, MJF.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will, because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit. Including a non-refundable deposit on an arena. Throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way pick.
The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
First, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime. We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment.
Each of these 4 has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event. Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly. That looks like a torturous position to be in.
Moving the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
The core of your body is never meant to twist in this direction.
Countered into a new cover.
Turning it around here. Reversal leverage and into a pin.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Turning the tables.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Set him up.
Gunther sets up his opponent for the last symphony.
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Stops the submission. That was close.
Uh-oh.
Then Balor.
Both competitors showing they strike close to the teeth. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Wilson driver.
Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
We're gonna see it.
And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Overhand connects. Heading back into the ring now.
The ring general.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Still not enough to put him away. Not enough for the 3 count because the design on Finn Balor is unprecedented.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Vicious right forearm. Kick from behind.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Vintage Orton DDT.
Lariat.
Might be going high risk here.
He's making his move.
For the win. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, MJF.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent, but it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? Now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way.
I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, LJ and Alex.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team Titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Sling blade! Rollins got surprised there.
Evades the attack.
Backs with a punch to the gut. Oh, kick right to the back.
in the corner now.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Schoolboy into the pin.
The champ with the cover.
Oh, for the title.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
What a punch. Delivers the leg drop.
Uh-oh.
Drops the elbow.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Rear European uppercut.
Could be looking for a neck breaker here.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a... The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly. Went for the springboard and missed.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, man.
Boom.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Oh, just throwing their body.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage. The pin for the championship. She kicks out at 1.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Big forearm. So hard into the ring post.
Lands a kick to the gut. Just like that, she turned it around.
Bam!
With the counter.
Uh-oh.
Lynch now on the offensive. Looks to climb the top rope. From the top.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
We're gonna see it.
Gut wrench.
The champ is going for the cover.
A kick out to stay alive.
Somehow, some way. Bump handle slam into the Death Valley driver. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Arms trapped. This is unique.
Face first.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook. Neckbreaker.
Following it up with the cover.
Keeps his team in this one.
Placing her in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Springboard
Into the kick. Very nice.
and momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Harrison driver.
Got the tag. And just in the nick of time. Setting it up. Big brain buster. The champion had every move, Scotland, except their own. The champ is in shock. Thought the challenger could not survive that unconventional attack.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
Look out!
Oh, he timed that counter well. He puts him into the corner.
That's a good tag.
Into the pin. 2 count. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Rolling neck snap. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Seth Rollins.
Look to their partner and tags out.
A cartwheel, floated over, into an Alabama slam.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man. Oh, what a knee strike. This might be it. Got there. This was almost over.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Shoulders down. 2 retain. Fights out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Uh-oh. There. Did the champ just close this out?
2.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unique Tag Team Champions, MJF and Alex.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.